What is going on, everybody, and welcome. I gotta tell you something because based on what I'm seeing, we're being tested really nice in three different areas. And you can do whatever you want with your money, right? But before you make a decision that you maybe later regret, panic sale or so, we're getting tested NFT wise, crypto wise, and DeFi wise. And that's why I'm making this clip. So you're aware we just launched the Dark Lions from 387 something floor price right now under $200. The price of crypto.com from 10-cent consolidation to breaking down the 9 to November prices 2023, 8 cents. And DeFi, CRONOS TBL now position 12 when you add nothing on DeFi Llama, when you add everything, now position 14th, meaning that we're going lower. Other different chains are passing us. And I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about because this one, remember, we don't just talk about the good, we talk about everything concerning the good, the bad, the worst, best. And that's good, right? To keep everybody humble, to keep everybody on the radar. And in this case, yes, altcoins right now are getting pushed down. Why? There's an obvious reason because Bitcoin ETF approval might be, and it's coming right now this new week. I've said it in my previous video, and there might be some sell-offs as people want more liquidity to Bitcoin. That sounds like a valid reason, right? Now, bottom here in the comments, you're gonna find trash, bankruptcy, crypto.com, the worst, and yada yada. I mean, that's what I'm expecting. So if you're listening to those comments, well, you're gonna get what you're looking for, right? But also people are what? DCAing, buying, supporting, and saying this is a great opportunity. Finally, that's another type of person right now that's gonna be thinking, wow, finally 8 cents since November. Well, let me go ahead and start buying something. Now, that's exactly what I did, not at 8, but at 10 when I went all in with $10,000. Right now, that is $9,000. $1,000 gone, but it's still there because I'm not gonna sell. So as long as that's good, obviously I'm gonna be looking into buying BVS Tectonic, which they're also down, so it's gonna compensate really well. And MMF and METF and all of the different DeFi tokens are also down. At some point last month, December, DeFi CRONOS was good, was pumping, was rallying, Cork AI, ladies, Pro ID. I mean, we were talking about it. METF. Right now, it's quiet. And you take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, it's still very bullish for Bitcoin. One of the reasons is because out of all of them, Bitcoin is the one that hasn't dropped. It's still holding. And that's kind of like when you see the difference from Bitcoin and the rest, because they know it's still almost 44,000 when some of the major altcoins, right, are getting slaughtered right now. And it is what it is, right? So these are the altcoins that eventually are going to be doing really nice. CRONOS position 39. Wow. CRONOS hasn't added much market capitalization in a while. Like it's been 2.5 billion. Now it's 2.2 billion. It was about to be 3 billion in position 30 close, by market cap. So it hasn't been able to do something price wise very delicious, as it's just not able to cross that 13, 12 cents really nice, meaning there's obviously tons of opportunity right now. You can make even over 10x as we get to $1 plus. And in this case, the chances here. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel, turn on those notification bells. You are open. Take a look at the links down below. Create your account on crypto.com right now. As I said here, when there's blood on the streets, it's always so easy to make all kinds of decisions when everything's green. But there's people here watching this message that will understand the alert and say, hey guys, this is the time. Fortune favors the brave. However, there's also trash, and to zero soon they will file bankruptcy because they sold the LA stadium. So obviously, right? You buying and so and so. I mean, obviously, there's gonna be all kinds of ways of seeing what's going on right now. Price of CRONOS right now, the volume, the market cap, we're going to see the 1 year. This is what it looks like. So far, we were doing really good. Obviously, there's some levels of support that we're still respecting. I want to see us still hold that 8 cents, not go lower to 7 cents. There's a chance we obviously can at any time rebound and go back to 10 cents. That's what I'm saying. Much better opportunity to get in right now as when I got in at 10 cents. Why? Because in the effect that the Bitcoin ETF, just one, would be approved or could have been approved yesterday, because we don't know, right? We just eventually don't know when the SEC is going to say, yeah, now everything looks like it's going to be this upcoming week. There could be a lot of volatility for altcoins this weekend and flush the last remaining paper hand liquidity. And people are like, okay, I'm out. This is too much. And whales are like, finally. And they start pouring in the dollars. You know, when altcoins rally, they're going to go 2-digit in 1 4-hour candle, just like this. And I'm sure that's going to happen with CRONOS, can go all the way to 11 cents, 10 cents. And that's it. All the FUD is gone. DeFi goes back up. And then eventually, also, NFTs go back up, right? Which that's another one. So in this case, price of CRO looks like this. Let's go to the 1 day to see exactly, guys. The 7.5, which was the major crash that everything had. Big crash, right? All of a sudden, $540 million liquidated. That's a lot of money. But we came back up all the way to 10 cents, and now we're kind of heading lower. It is what it is. Now, if we go ahead and open up my RSI, we're looking at finally approaching the oversold in the 1 day. So that's good news because it tells you what a much better way to buy in. I mean, I was expecting this when it could have been approved to pop. That's why I was like, perfect time. But because it wasn't approved this week, I take this L and I just hold. And that's it. Or I continue DCA. Whichever option it is, I'll take it. For us, everybody, we're back here at February, 2023 prices, November 2022 prices, February prices, and so there's a lot of different moves, right, that we definitely want to go ahead and start putting November, February, and the last year. So as long as we don't go back to these levels right here at 4 or 5 cents, which, like I said, that is extremely unlikely just for CRONOS to be dedicatedly crashing all the way down, should be rejecting and going back up. That is my prediction. That is what I see happening. I don't see us just flushing 4 cents over, which is going to be about $700 million in market cap. So as long as we maintain like this, we're going to continue going back up and holding steady throughout these challenging times. For DeFi, CRONOS position 12, who passed us? We were right below Cardano at 340. We're still at 340, but someone by the name of Manta. It's so new, but I see a lot of different crazy 1 month, 1 day change that they're adding way more total value locked than us, and it's completely passing. So these are 3 change: Manta Lineal Scroll, Manta Kelly Scroll, Polygon Manta. So welcome to more challenge. Exactly what we're talking about. Well, let me go back. There you go. So I have no idea about this one, but it comes to show that the competition is fierce. Look at these green numbers compared to the red numbers right here. Red numbers. So we definitely need to be working much harder, right, to get and increase that TVL, since just seems right now CRONOS could be heading even under Bitcoin. That's not what we want, right? So look at this. CRONOS was above Base, was above Cardano, was above Manta, and was above, other different ones. When you add everything, I mean, all of this, we're position 14. So there's going to be a big challenge for the entire CRONOS ecosystem, right, to rise. Although we know that once in a bull market comes, we should have been putting some pretty nice prices ahead. And for last, the NFTs, I have 9 dark lions. I'm already putting them some for sale. I like one, got it, pretty good, proudly. There's a lot of now the ranks are out, the rarity is out, the legendaries are out. So I think we just have to give it time, of course, to go and organically grow. Because if you're holding and you're saying this was a waste of money or so, well, you could always have gotten a legendary and your comments would have been totally different, right? But it is what it is. That's the name of the game. It wasn't as cheap as we thought of, but you could have compared to other collections. So far, everybody, it's a name of patience for all crypto.com CRONOS holders. And I wanted to tell you this so you're aware of what's going on right now. Like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.